U.S. Marshals who captured accused cop killer Eric Frayne say they took him by surprise. They say they acted on a hunch, found him hiding near an abandoned airstrip in Pocono, Pennsylvania. He's accused of shooting and killing Corporal Brian Dixon and wounding Trooper Alex Douglas. The DA says he plans to seek the death penalty against Frayne. So is this an open and shut case? Joining us now to discuss is attorney Misty Marris and former prosecutor Jonas Spilborn. Nice to see both of you this morning.
Good morning.
Are you taking the defense position on this? How do you defend this guy?
Well,
I mean, we have a notebook of notes that he's written, allegedly.
Well, the first thing that you have to do is you have to make sure that he does get his constitutional right to a fair trial. And the problem with that is this jury pool is going to be tainted. So the first thing his defense attorney is going to do is seek a change of venue to another county or a change of veneer, which means bringing a jury in from another county to try this case. Because this county has been so deeply impacted by the chase. Halloween was almost canceled. They were on a curfew, weren't going outside. Businesses were affected. There's no way the jury pool will be fair. So that's going to be step one.
Is this an open and shut case, though? Even if they do get a new jury and move the county or get a veneer change, as Missy was saying?
It sure seems to be. If he did what we believe that he did, what he essentially is a hunter of human beings. Right? The only thing that can make this guy more unlikable is if he ambushed nuns and babies. I mean, it's bad enough whether that he's hunting cops and then chronicling it in a diary, like, "Dear diary, I shot him and he went down faster than I thought." Like, that's just twisted. There's no redeemable qualities about this man. And if he's really smart, his defense attorneys will say, you know, you can have him, just don't give him the death penalty.
That's definitely true.
Is that the move you would make right now? Like, look, this guy's going away for life. The only thing I can really save you from is a death penalty.
In a capital punishment case, it is common that behind the scenes there's negotiations going on between the DA and the defense attorney to just take the death penalty off the table. Let's plea it out right now. We'll never get to trial. But I wouldn't be surprised if the defense attorneys are looking into his background, prior psychiatric treatment, talking to his family to see if there's the possibility of leveraging an insanity defense.
What would you do as a prosecutor if they try to move on the insanity defense?
Oh, brother, he doesn't have a prayer for the insanity defense. Look, all of the indicia that he knew what he was doing is wrong, putting it in the diary, hiding out for 48 days. He's a war reenactor, and he specifically hunted cops. Like, he might have a screw loose, but it's not the type of screw that keeps you out of being guilty in a court of law, because he knew the difference between wrong and right. And look, here's the other thing. In Pennsylvania, they have 200 people on death row. Right. They've only executed 3 in the last 15 years. So even when he gets the death penalty, he's going to grow old in prison.
And that could speak to the possibility of pleading this out, because the chances are of him actually having that needle is slim to none. 200 people haven't executed someone since the 90s.
Well, apparently he was arrested without incident, but somehow he wound up with a punch to the face. Maybe the cops got their payback for that.
Well deserved.
John and Misty, nice to see you this morning.
Thank you.